Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Brady now on first down. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and 1.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Brady now on first down. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Number 53, Mike 53. What we got? Check 50.
Shotgun now for Brady. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Play action. Now Wilson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Again on second and 10, it's Wilson. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Flushed out right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there, that brings up 4th. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
With no score.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Wilson. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First carry for the Hall of Famer. It's the boss, Jerome Bettis. And he'll be taking that play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Reception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And he's going to lose you. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
And 12 at the 12-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On third down, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They're going to try and throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. And he's going to keep it here. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here we go. Mike, 53.
On second down, Burrow. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 40. Showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Now a throw out to his fullback. It's complete.
Who wants some?
All the way in. Touchdown, New York. It's the fullback. 30 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. They tossed it to him.
You remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth.
Down.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And this is caught at the 8. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the Giants are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now Bettis, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Giants are able to add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now Burrow on first down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. They had a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Jerome Bettis with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yes.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Be ready, be ready.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Giants.
That pick 6 extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. First down, here's Burrow. Flushed out right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
A run for the four-time 1,000-yard man, Arian Foster. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Darius Leonard blew that play up.
Back at the 18-yard line.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. A shotgun handoff now. Foster. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Looking downfield for Jones. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. Julio Jones, 79 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Flush to his right. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
First down.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game.
First down. First and 10 at the 39.
Now Wilson on first down. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down.
A carry now for Bettis. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
And he will have a Giants first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Steps away to his left. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. He's got it, so they take just the 1 here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first.
Giants 7.
So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Foster. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. Here's Cunningham from the gun, escaping the pressure right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
From the gun, Cunningham into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted, and remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a 1st down. A run. This is Bettis. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. Call it a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. He's got his tight end fan. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a Giant 1st down on a gain of 16.
15-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Butker now to add the extra point. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
And that one will fall incomplete.
Incomplete.
Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. On 3rd and 2, Cunningham. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now a timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Cunningham airing one out for Crowder. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Game situation. Let's go. 53's the mark. 53. Check 53. I got one.
To throw again, Cunningham. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down.
Jones, incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. From the gun, Cunningham. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Stand 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
That catch good for only a couple.
At the Giants' 31-yard line.
On second down, here's Cunningham. Crowder's got it over the middle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there at 22. First and goal, Foster. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and punch it in with Foster. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Arian Foster, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
Conversion.
Cunningham to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Cowboys 22, Giants 13.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he whips that one incomplete there. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. But it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Quickly into the hands of Patterson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
10 at the 12-yard line.
Pick me up. Here we go. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Bettis. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Throwing is Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. T. Higgins there to make the grab. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And here comes Diggs. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
3-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here? Or and look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
Play action. Now Wilson out to his left. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st down in field goal range already. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants have taken the lead.
There it is, partner. You see it. 4 fingers. What does that mean?
Fingers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
26. Cowboys 22.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes Diggs. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. On the give, this is their fullback. Stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They go play action now. Wilson, he'll buy some time right. He'll run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and pound it with a big back Bettis. Before picking up the first. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Let's go. Let's bring it.
Right back to him on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. And they take a knee. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front, so if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him, picks up 3 on that carry.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Carr's going to keep this. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He's going to keep this again. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Carr completes it, sheds another, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action, now it's Carr. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
53 to Mike, 53, check 53.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Now, despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless 1st quarter to this point. A throw over the middle taken in, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
6 brings up 3rd and 7.
Now Carr again. Open man is Henderson. That's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
All day, baby, let's go. Let's go.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. On the run, it's Penny. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll look to run with Henderson, and he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Bruce Urban.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And he fires one, but incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Fights off the defender. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. This is the tight end Fant. All that for a 2-yard gain. 2nd down. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Dexter Lawrence in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
It's 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
A 41-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Going up top for Miller. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
At the 9-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Here's a 1st and 10 now after they successfully drew him off sides. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's got his big tight end, Fant. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So instead of trailing into the lockers, they grab the lead with the clock reading all zeros before intermission.
I would love to go into the locker room with them because right now they're riding a nice wave, aren't they? They're feeling good about themselves. But I know the coach is going to be talking to them about calming down, taking it easy. We've got a whole second half, but
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. T. Higgins was the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards and a Giant 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's got this down to the 35.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Wilson. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Play action. It's Wilson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Cordero Patterson there to make the grab. And the Giants add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because
looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis.
They're not even trying to do anything.
Bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.